What is good, everybody? We're back with some more action. What's good, Biku? How you doing today, brother?
I am doing great. I am excited for today, the last matches for the Apeiron Guild Wars League. I'm just sitting down and just holding everything in because I am excited as heck. I might blow up, I might turn a little green, from yellow to
You're
green. But yeah,
already
hopefully not.
yellow, bro. You can't be turning green from yellow. That's just go purple, right? Go big. Go red. Go
Yeah.
blue. Can we have a blue Biku? That'd be kind of cool.
Let's see. Let's see. Wait. You know what? You know what? Yeah. You know what? Let's make a
Wait,
blue BQ
actually,
at
you
some
can
point.
do that? That's cool.
Well, I don't
That's
have it.
cool.
I don't have that. I don't have that yet. But one day. One day.
I see everyone in chat getting ready to duel it out. Eggy has got the people started. He had 900 yesterday, and now he is down to 40 or something. You poor lad. You poor little lad. You must have betted away in your sleep. You are addicted. So I believe it. I believe it. Eric, God Dog, York. Who took my money? Oh, Zero. Zero, where's Zero's money? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I remember Zero had like 2,000.
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Biku's green. He's sick
Oh
to
my
the
god.
stomach. But in the meantime, while everyone freaks out about their bags getting yoinked, maybe it got reset or something. I don't know. What is good? Jose Rex, Como Hunter, Ghostin, Deranged, York, LeBaker, Biku, Aggie, Apeiron. What's good, everybody? K-Rim in the house. Mignones, Zero. Yo, what is good? Y'all got robbed. Y'all got robbed. Let me
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
watch me have all of it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I got zero. I got robbed too. Okay, I'm getting my pitchfork. I'm getting my pitchfork. I got robbed too. This is blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. But hey, it's all good. We have a treat for you guys tonight. We have Ancient 8 versus Meditate coming at you, the long-awaited matchup. I've been thinking about this matchup forever and ever. And
And freaking ever. Honestly, it should be decided right here, right now. So in Apeiron Guild Wars, we saw Ancient 8 take it. And here and now, can we see it happen again for Ancient 8? Or will Meditate show them what is up, especially in this current patch?
I mean, it is a new patch, new luck. Anything can happen. It's we're coming down to the end of the season. You said there's still a couple more days left. We're still casting. You know, it ain't over yet,
Mhm.
but or is it over for C? Is that what you're saying? Ah, and then
It
two
is over
two.
for C for
Ah,
sure.
C, the C side. The C
Mhm.
side. So it is coming down right now. This match is going to be huge. Huge. Absolutely huge. Like
Like
world
big, bro,
moving.
like huge, like super freaking huge, like this huge, it's it's different now than ever. Let's look at the scoreboard. Let's look at what we are looking at. So when we're talking
Let's
about
look
huge,
at what we're
huge.
looking at.
All right, wait, let me just get back down. So Ancient Eight, Meditate, both of them are tied for first place. So it is just proper as heck that they do fight today. So the next matchup, the coming matchup, actually, the first is gonna be Ancient Eight versus Meditate. On Meditate, we've got Zero, and on Ancient Eight, I'm sorry, what was his original IGN?
Zach?
It is Zach. Okay, crazy players. And was Zach ever outside of Ancient Eight before this?
I don't think so, but we just haven't seen him for a while because Khan has been the unstoppable force and he's been the unstoppable force, the unmovable object, and everything in between.
Yep, Khan is the vanguard of Ancient Eight, but then again, Zach does rank higher during the leaderboard before the qualifiers for the Apeiron Guild Wars. So we'll see how this goes. And Zero himself, he is also the vanguard, the front line for Meditate, just doing multiple different trios back in Apeiron Guild Wars. And yeah, well, it's exciting to see, and it's exciting to know and see who will stay on top. So whoever wins gets to the top. And next up would be Bood Nation. Actually, Bood Nation is closing in on third place. Also excited for that one. But
Against Gameta Gaming, right? So some very big matches coming in tonight. Very exciting things. You know, after all these weeks of play, the top teams are duking it out. And, you know, we'll see what happens. But the top 4 spots looking like they have been taken. They've been claimed for the most part. But I'm excited to see who's going to win this. Like I said, I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. Long time. I feel like Ancient 8 and Meditate should play like at least once a month. They should be playing each other like once a month. Get it going, get it rolling, have them do the tingy. You know what I'm saying? So tonight's big. I can't wait, and we get to watch it first.
yes,
It's gonna happen like right meow.
Right meow. Cats out of the bag, right meow. A Japanese cat, right meow. Meow or something. Karim in the chat already trying to challenge Eggy for all his money. And yes, you love to see it. You love the regulars to be around, but you're not betting on this right now. We are definitely placing our bets on who will take the top spots. And of course, every little game matters. And honestly, not only that, let's not talk about the top 4 now. Let's hope and pray that who was I rooting for again? I'm rooting for, wait, is Atlas just not playing today? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Anyway, we have a lot to go through today, and yeah, Bood Nation for third. But we are now starting this match. Zero and Zach. Zero, as professional as always. This time around, he has a shirt on. I'm not saying he plays without a shirt, but shirtless buff does exist, especially for Crypto Inside.
Oh, bro, I'm always shirtless when I'm gaming. It's too hot here to wear a shirt for the most part.
Oh yeah, me. That's why I go for the VTuber. You guys don't know. You guys don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably naked inside my clothes for sure. But
Yeah, you're always naked, I think. I think that's your hack.
that,
But
yeah,
what
I
do
am.
we see in here,
That's my
Biku?
secret.
What are we seeing? We're seeing on Zero's side, no big boys, no guardians, but a whole lot of damage, warriors, everything else that he could love to see to attack and get onto Zach.
Yep, not that many changes already on the side of Zero. Zach has already adjusted and brought out the Scorch brand, which has been seeing a ton of play. But not only that, it's a Scorch brand on a Forest Thief, which has literally no natural fire perks.
It's crazy, right? The Foresties have just been everywhere. Like everyone is loving the Foresties. So it must be the passives are exactly what the players are looking for right here. And right now, Zero doing some massive damage to Zach. He's putting a little bit of pressure on him here in the early game.
Oh yeah, definitely. And when it comes to the Apostle diff, Zero does have one of the best warriors in the game. One of his units already taken down, that one rogue already down, and Zach is already at half health. So it's looking really dangerous for him, and he hasn't gotten his second Scorch brand out yet.
Yeah, I mean, when you say the best warrior, what are we talking about here? What makes this so great?
Well, it's a high IV warrior. It has Welcome to the Slam. It has Last Dude Standing. You know, all those good stuff. Last
All the
Dude
goodies.
Standing and Welcome to the Slam already takes the cake. You know.
Yeah, for sure. No, beautiful, beautiful. And that's what we like to see, that they're not everywhere. And it is an asset that you really want to have. And here comes Zero pushing in, getting in some decent damage, getting in knock up and stun after stun, getting it a return stun coming in here from Zach. And once the stun is done, he's going to drop his vault. Zach drops a rock and roll, but it doesn't hit its target. And now Zero is just kind of hanging out, letting his vault do its thing.
Yep, both of their builds are designed to take it into the late game. So, well, honestly, we weren't expecting Zero to lose all of his apostles quite yet. Honestly, I thought Zero had it in the bag when it came to the apostle count, but it looks like Zach came out on top with one Guardian still alive, but he's busy with Zero's tower, and Zach is still sitting at half health, so very dangerously low.
That was a really good dash by Zero. He got out of the way of the rock and roll just barely while getting off his vault. Well done right there. That may have been the difference. Oh, there we go. Good rock and roll coming in right there. But Zach is getting extremely low. Zero just sitting in his vault while Zach trying to sit in his little fire tower, but it's not going in Zach's favor. He's trying to tiptoe around the edge here, but Zero's about to make his move.
Oh yeah, making his move with that zip zap orb, getting the stun onto him, tailwind dash in there. I'm not sure if he canceled anything, but it's not looking good, honestly, for either side. Still looking like anyone's game at the moment, but the shield might not be enough, and Zach is about to go down from the zip zap orby, and Zero takes first blood.
Yeah, Zach needed to hit one or two more rock and rolls there. But both players doing a great job of not going into the red zone and really, towing that line.
Yeah, and we have been seeing this build pretty much all across from yesterday. So they have the Scorch Brand, they have the Zip Zap Orb, and they have the Earthsea 1. And in the cases that they do lose all of their apostles, they can just spam Earthsea 1 if they have a ton of copies in their hand. I mean, that's what they lost when it got nerfed, because back then, if it hits, you get another copy. They remove that, and now I guess this is what it's come to. I guess that's how it makes it useful if you lose all your apostles.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cheap card, especially if you've been holding it in your hand a while, right? You can get them out and just rapid fire them and just kind of save them up the whole game for that moment. That makes sense. That makes sense because it's still a very strong move. And if you can get off a couple in a row, it's very powerful.
Yep, stun lock is still possible with that Earthsea 1. But then again, we're playing against Zero here. All you have to do is just predict when it is gonna happen. And not to mention this planet that Zero has, this Cars, I believe it has that one perk that if you attack Zero, your units will actually take direct aggro to the opponent avatar.
Okay, makes sense. Well, Zach doing much better this game, actually getting some good return damage onto Zero. Nice stun there from Zero, taking that moment to get his vault down instantly. And now just kind of sitting around in his vault, getting the value out of it. And Zach, at about half HP now once that shield goes down.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that headshot. Not sure if it was raw, but yeah, he is currently melting from the brief formless delayed damage. He gets a Scorch Brand down and a beautiful Earthsea 1 to delay Zero. But yeah, I don't think that matters. It's just a few moments left before he would kick the bucket. But he has locked down Zero. But his apostles is just tailing him.
Smushing Zero right now. Both players getting very low, and now it looks like Zach is fighting back. This is close. This is a very good match. I've never actually seen Zach lose except for to Khan, and looks like Zero is pushing back. What happened towards the end there? Zach just got melted.
Oh my goodness. Oh well, yep, we needed to invent a word for what just happened. Schmelted by definition is to just get fooked beyond belief. So yeah, Chief 2024. So coming into this, Meditate Zero takes the first win.
Hey, that was good. That was good stuff. And I mean, Ancient 8 was sitting on top all season long. So if Meditate can come in here and swoop towards the end of the tournament, whatever, damn, that would be sick. If and Zero, you said it earlier, he won a lot of the games earlier in this tournament.
Mhm.
And if he was able to come and clutch it at the end, that'd be really cool for him. I would love to see it.
Oh yeah, that is for sure. Rollo in the chat just came in here to say that Chief looks so damn hot. I might be homosexual. Well, that is the Chief effect. If we have the Ronin effect, we have the Chief effect. Of course.
Oh, well, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are beautiful. What is good, Kusei? What is good, Rollo? Welcome to the chat. Bins is also here. iTechnic. We got some newbies coming in after our last round of shout outs. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you. It's good to have you back. And right off the bat, Eggy is challenging everyone. It's just like the welcome committee is Eggy and K-Room saying, all right, challenge.
challenge. Oh, you have coins? Challenge.
Yeah, give coins. Wow, Rollo's got a lot of coins.
Yeah,
I'm
actually just waiting for that star to bounce in front of me. I actually can't find where the heck my dude is. Okay, there's my dude. I'm gonna time it right now. I'm gonna go for the jump. Now, Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Let's
that was pretty
go.
good. That
Yeah,
was pretty
baby.
good, bro. Okay,
Yes,
I
sir.
see you. You've been practicing, huh?
Yes,
Quick
sir. Yes,
fingers,
sir.
Magoo, Biku right there. That's what that is.
Yep, this Twitch game. Yep, yep. Eggy may be winning all the duels, but me catching those stars, man. I catch them all like how I catch those headshots in game. So the next game might be taking a little bit, taking a while. Maybe this time around, now that Zach knows what Zero is playing, maybe this is the time to actually bring out the big guns, something that might counter it. And of course, Zero might be expecting a counter. Who knows? It is a best of three. So excited to see what could happen there. And oh my God, Eggy misses. Derange misses as well. Oh, second miss in a row for Eggy. Can Eggy actually come back from this? Still staying around. A crit
A
from Eggy, and
miss.
a miss for the Rage. Holy crap, Eggy misses too. What the hell is happening? Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is the most insane fight ever. And
Oh,
another miss. And another
Eggy.
miss. What is this now? What is this madness? Oh, and Deranged is gonna bring it
Oh
home.
my God,
Somebody
GG.
clipped that. That was the best duel ever.
Eggy just got clappuccinoed. Asta's in the chat. Hello,
What is
hello.
good, Asta? Welcome. Sorry, that was insane. That
Yeah.
was action right there.
Yeah, Chief, you've been missing out, man. This has been happening for so long. It's so funny. We love the dudes at the bottom.
Oh, we love the dudes at the bottom, but that battle was next level.
Oh yeah, for sure. The range, dude. I think you should go pro.
Everyone fighting for the next spot. Okay, anyway, so back to the game. We are going to run it back. We do see the Vault. We do see the Scorch Brand. And Zach has to make some moves here. Zero was quite dominant in the last best of three. Here we go. Zero getting right up in Zach's face yet again.
Interestingly, though, already preemptively trying to figure out if he can actually get that welcome to the slam in would have been perfect because Zach almost all the time does have a shield, even has the got your back from those Guardians. But this time around, Zach is looking pretty tankier than before. But yeah, looks like he is starting to bleed some damage, though. Already at half health, while Zero is taking a quarter.
Yeah, Zero just always seems to be about a 25% HP ahead no matter what happens.
Oh, yeah.
He's been, look at that focus right there too. His chin is dropping. He's so focused. He's in it. He is in it. I love it. I love it. That is gamer face right there.
Yes, that is gamer face. Yes, you see that a lot, especially in the net cafes when they're playing Dota, when they're playing some sort of shooter game. That is definitely the face you would make. Okay, that's an Earthsea one to the face. Now zip zap battle. So Zero just keeps forcing these zip zap battles, and Zach always being caught in the defensive. Tailwind dash into another zip zap, but this is a lot closer compared to first round.
Yeah, I mean, it's close, but now Zach needs to continue. Like last time it looked like this, and all of a sudden Zach died. But here we go. Zach making his push, missing the jumps, but it's okay. He's chasing now. Now Zero is on the back foot. We see Little Apostles just jumping across the map. No damage being done. Both players just waiting for that next moment to attack. Zach does get the zip zap down, does get a stun, doesn't follow up with much though, but the field is looking like Zach is about to take control, and it looks like Zero is going to have a fight on his hands this round.
Oh yeah, it has been insane right now for Zach. He's played the defensive literally most of the game, but it is just turned. The script has been flipped onto Zero, and now he's literally dying to the balls that he casted upon him. And the first blood goes to Zach in the second round. Very insane. Honestly, if you didn't catch it, there was this one time where Zero did try to get Zach with a welcome to the slam, but luckily one of Zach's warriors had his energized attack push out that warrior from actually hitting Zach while Zero was pursuing him. So really insane things that just happens. Those little details that could turn the tides.
Yeah, and I mean, these players are the tippity top of the mountain, right? This is Olympus right here we're fighting for. They're fighting, to see who's going to come out on top after this long, grueling format. And Zach fighting back after losing set one. This is, some people might have a heart attack watching this, because if they go that close down to the wire every single match, I don't even know if I can take it. I don't know if I can handle it, but all right.
Yeah, my
Deep
heart
breaths,
couldn't
deep
take some of
breaths.
these too. Honestly, I feel for both teams, and yeah, it is insane. But I do live for the thrill of this competitiveness. Not sure whose baby cage that is, but yeah, both of them are just locking each other out. Not a lot of significant damage though in this early game, but yeah.
Interesting, right? There's not a
Mhm.
lot of damage this game. In the last games, there was so much significant damage early on.
Yes.
They're switching it up. That means their tactics are evolving, and they probably have decided which of the other apostles they don't want to deal with, and they're trying to pick on that little guy.
That's true. And so, yeah, looking at how the Apostle lineup is, and especially during last game, we saw that there were literally more HP on the side of Zach this time around. But it looks like this is looking like it belongs to Zero. Look at that. A quarter health already onto Zach while Zero is at full health. That is insane.
Yeah, I mean Zero looking like he figured out the solution to the puzzle in this between these two matches. Having Zach down to one shot this early, Zach, I don't know how he comes back from this. At least last time, he also had done a lot of damage to Zero, but I don't think Zach has enough healing for this.
That's true, but then again, there are Earth perks that we might not be seeing. Like literally, Zach has always had a shield for some reason. Zero has been penetrating that so far, but it is not looking good. Kind of for Zero, this might be where the flip of the script occurs. An Earth C6 is brought down, not gonna get canceled though, and literally more apostles right now on the side of Zach.
Yeah, he does have the apostle advantage, but it's not by as much as last game. Good job for Zach fighting back here, getting it a little bit closer. The slam looks to miss. Knock up coming in from Zero. There is going to seem to be a small apostle advantage, and that was a big rock and roll coming in from Zach. The Scorched Brand is up, so Zach is in a good position yet again. Zero now tiptoeing around the red zone, and Zero takes his hand off of the... What?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is really difficult because he literally used the zip zap orb right on top of a guardian that has prickly personality. He literally sort of ended his own life there.
Is that why he took his hand off?
I think he took his hand off because I don't know, maybe he just accepted it, or maybe it's some latency with the camera and the game. Who knows? But what we need to know here, guys, what we need to recognize here is that we have a rubber band match in our hands. It looked like it belonged to Zero in the first round for a clean 2-0, but now this is a 2-0 for the side of Ancient 8 this time. Now I'm interested on what changes Zero could even make here.
I know, right? I mean, Zach made some changes. Zach seemed to have, just survive through the early mid game a bit better and then take that apostle advantage into the late game. I
Mhm.
don't know what he had changed specifically, but now it's up to Zero.
Oh,
He's on the back foot.
yep, he's on the back foot right now. It's not ball is in his court, so it's up to him to whatever changes he can make. Honestly, in my opinion, the sheer will might be screwing with him a bit because if the aggro keeps flipping, then of course whatever you were trying to kill at first goes away. But that's just me. That's just an opinion. Because when you keep changing aggros, they are slowed down because if they have the full speed, I guess that might be unfair. But if you depends on really how much levels you have there. So
Yeah, yeah,
what
for
changes
sure.
did Zach make? Maybe it was that guardian with the prickly personality because that literally killed Zero.
Yeah, that was very strong at the end. Might have even caught him off guard if he hadn't shown it earlier. Um, and yo, what is good? 1437. Welcome to the chat. How is it going, my dude? I hope you're enjoying your vacation.
Why I need to play if my team don't need me? Oh my goodness. I mean, 1437. I don't know. Okay, Zach POV this time around, but yeah. Um. Oh, look at that. Eggy has gold again. Looking to waste tonight.
Eggy's back. Oh,
Eggy's
thank you,
back.
Thank you, Theben. I appreciate it, brother. Been doing work out here, trying to take care of myself and get nice and healthy. I'm real tired today, so if I'm looking good while I'm tired, then I must be doing something right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. This time around, though, I don't think there is that much changes. The double guardian was very dangerous on his side, but yeah, Foresties with the Scorch brand. this isn't even the first time we've seen this. Oh, so there must be something about these foresties, man.
The foresties have just been like the new meta. But the question is it the poor man's meta or is it just the meta, right?
It might just be it, but yeah, maybe Zach sees something we don't. Honestly, I mean, it is Zach we're talking about here. He doesn't
Oh
just
no,
pop out
they
of
have
planet. Yeah.
options, right? I know, that's what I'm just saying. But maybe, it's interesting, and maybe it's boons, right? Boons might be the difference here, so that then the foresty may not be quite as potent, let's say, as a solo or a duo planet.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're looking at that sneaky smoke screen to take some aggro out of there. And now, yeah, it's kind of odd where the attention is going to be turned. Another prickly personality. I saw Zach was casting that. Earth C6 not going to get canceled. Might just melt away the apostles. I'm not sure what Zero is turning on here. He's literally doing the same thing that he's done for the past 2 rounds. If it's not broken, just make it. Just try to make it work this time around. And yeah, we've seen this before. Zach in the back foot, half health, but for some reason, he keeps being able to flip the script around the end of the game.
What we can see right now is apostles are just jumping the apostles of Zero. They're just mollywopping them, but Zero this time doing a lot of damage, and now throwing some balls of his own back at Zach.
Okay, he brought out the Earthsea one himself. No longer a Zip Zap Tailwind. I guess he doesn't have any Tailwind dashes anymore, but he does still have the Scorch Brand. 2 Apostles against 3, though. And I think the Earthsea 6 might equalize things a bit, but it's not going to work if the Apostles, Zach Apostles, is outside of that.
Yeah, they got to be in it to take the damage. And it looks like Zero doing a lot of damage here, pushing his advantage and pushing the envelope. Does get stunned, does get the rock and roll canceled, but it doesn't seem to matter. Zero is staying on Zach's ass. Zach trying to get another stun off, does get it off, but he's down to one shot, and he's taken out here in game 1. And Zero is 1 game away from ending this and taking Meditate to first place to end the Southeast Asia region season.
Match point for sure. And literally, I think one of the only changes that Zero made was that he brought out more. He brought out more melees. I'm not sure if he still took away the hunter. The hunter is still there. The change he made was the Earthsea one.
The Earthsea one.
One ability could change.
And he did a good job. He hit a couple of them, got some stuns, got some value. So now Zach knows what's coming for him, and he's got to do better, or else it's over.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't a hunter. My mistake. It wasn't a hunter. It was a rogue. So Zero has a rogue on his side. So all melees right now.
One Ragwa coming out for Zero.
One rogie. Okay, so that's one tower on the side of Zach there. And now here comes Zero's. Doesn't get the cancel on that, but he did get the stun. And Zero's still just sticking to Zach like glue, not allowing him to even have a little bit of a breather. Even with this with the sneaky smoke screen, he is going to use that to get away. That's really good for him. But yeah, Zero is still on his unrelentless pursuit for Zach.
Yeah, but much better job this round by Zach, not taking nearly as much damage. Last time it felt like he was already down at like half HP, right? So this time it's looking much more even. It looks like they have even apostles right now too. Zach is slightly ahead as the Rogway is about to die for Zero. Rogue going down any moment now, just blinking, and dead. All right, so now we've got a 3v2, and now is kind of when, when Zero chases Zach, the apostles start winning for Zach.
Oh, yeah.
And then they end up in the late game where we see Zach with an advantage in apostles. But right now, very even. Meditate Zero pushing his advantage yet again, but this time it looks like Zach has a little bit more of an answer. Scorchbrand coming down.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it looks like Zero's warrior has been staying alive for quite too long. I think that is exactly why Zach is kind of hesitant on going along with his apostles. He does have a guardian with the prickly personality that he could utilize to kill Zero off. But look at all of those abilities that Zach has to keep him alive. The prickly personality, the most awesome Aegis. And look at that. Zero, one more hit should just do the trick. And boom. Like, so yeah, that's what we're
Rubber
seeing.
band of the rubber band.
The rubber band of the rubber band, the final match. And yeah, Zach literally just saved everything. He saved the most awesome Aegis. He saved the prickly personality. He saved the got your back. Literally everything just to keep himself alive. And for some reason, it keeps working. That's insane.
Yeah, hey, Zach is a savage. He's always adjusting, always learning. And now, honestly, whoever wins this, well done. Well done. They're pushing each other to the brink. Both players have tasted defeat. Both players have tasted victory. And now it is going to be about who ices out right here, who clutches up in this final game. And right off the bat, Zero is going in very aggressive. But again, we're seeing a decent defense coming out from Zach. And here comes the stun attempt.
Okay, all right. No stuns there. Scorch Brand in hand right now on the side of Zach. So we are on Zach's POV right now. Earthsea 1 is going to hit. Not a lot of significant damage, and he just wants to get the Scorch Brand out of there. Leaping, shield bonk, almost got the cancel. But yeah, he does let it out right there. But ooh, all four gets caught on the Earthsea 6 on Zero's side.
Hey, that is well played by Zach. He's keeping his distance the best he can. Smokescreen is ready. He's got the slam hovering. Doesn't hit the slam, but does now have the warrior in tow and dodges the rock and roll while Zero's over here getting some damage in on the apostles. I think Zach didn't do a whole lot in that moment. That was a good little sequence for Zero. And now all of a sudden, Zach's starting to take a good amount of damage.
Oh yeah, he was taking a good amount of damage, but on those last few seconds, if you notice, Zero is not sticking right now to Zach like glue, and it has somewhat been working. I think Zero is noticing that at the end of it all, it has been the lack of apostles, or maybe the because of the fact that Zach has more apostles in the end game, that might have been his undoing. But it has been looking good for Zero so far. But how far can he make it?
And then I think Zero just got a stun on Zach's Apostle as he was doing the Frost Shield. So a nice little 2-mana waste. And ever since then, it feels like Zero has found his flow, hitting a rock and roll, keeping Zach on his toes. Zach also hitting a rock and roll in return. Scorchbrand in hand, Vault coming down for Zero. Both players trying to finish the Apostles of the opponent. Leaping Bonk being hovered, comes out, does connect, and it's going to give Zach a little bit of space, but now he's stuck inside of the red zone. Oh boy, but he had shields up, so it seems okay. Zero's taking a lot of damage right here. I'm not sure how Zach just went into the red zone and did more damage to Zero, but okay. Scorchbrand coming out. Zero fighting for his right to party, and Zach gets out of the way of the rock and roll. Here we go, another... Oh my goodness. Finish it, Biku.
Oh my freaking gosh. But yeah, lower than a quarter health right now is Zero. He's on the defensive, gets that Earthsea 6 down, gets a bit of armor. But now the problem here is that Zero has no apostles on his side. 3 on the side of Zach right now. It's looking like a stomp, but can he make a comeback? Can he do a Kosei in this very moment? Leaping shield bump being hovered, and that's just it. And once again, Chief, Ancient 8 shows the world that Southeast Asian is ancient. Oh my goodness.
Wow. What a series.
Crazy freaking series for sure. The shields just never stops. It's like, okay, I got the shield out. There shouldn't be any more shields. Poop, there's another shield. Poop, there's another shield. Dang.
Wow. That was like the rubber of the rubber, bro. The rubber of the rubber. That was... And never wear 2 rubbers, but that was sick. That was sick. That was really, really amazing. Holy crap. Zach coming through. I'd said I'd never seen him lose except for the con. And then he did bleed. Zero made him bleed, but Zach was able to do the reverse sweep with some stops in between. That was a battle. That was impressive. Well played, both players. And congratulations to Ancient 8.
For sure, for
Damn.
sure. Hey,
Wow.
Addison Artos, honestly. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that it was gonna be between Zero and Khan, maybe, both of the vanguards hashing it out, because they've literally been the only people that's been showing up back then, more so back in AGW. And I don't know. But yeah, today really showed it all. And we are actually going to have a interview with the one and only Zach.
So while we get Zach set up, wow, I'm very impressed. Both players really had to fight there. That was not easy. There was no smushing, right? That was just straight competition at the highest level. Both players came to play. Both players were icing up. And in the end, it came down to, Zach just clutched it. Absolute cinema. Uh, amazing job. Both players, both teams fighting so hard to get to this position. 9 points, 10 points now for Ancient 8, hitting those double digits. Just well rounded right there. Very well rounded. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
we are.
for sure.
So
Honestly,
sorry, bro. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Zach is more comfortable speaking Vietnamese, so we are gonna have lovely Nility here doing some translating for us as soon as we get Zach in here. He's probably popping some bottles real quick, you know what I'm saying? He's probably like in the gaming cafe, just ordered a soup as his prize. So they love the soups. They
Oh yeah.
love it. And they have
Oh wait, you
bomb
guys
ass
have
soups here.
soups in your net cafes? We just have like fried. We just have noodles. It's just like just with no soup.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Oh no, here in the Philippines, that's how we got. We got pancit canton. Come on, Filipinos in the chat. Come on, pancit canton.
Me Tom.
Tell them what's up. Asta loves
Stingo, me
pancit
Tom.
canton.
Me Tom Chung.
Meat Tom.
So, wow. Okay, impressive stuff. Impressive stuff. Zero as well came out. He really battled today. Like, Zach was the highest ranked player on Ancient 8. Zero was technically the gatekeeper for Meditate. And we hadn't seen much of Zach, and we saw a lot of Zero because he won a lot of matches throughout the AGW so far. And to see them come up here and the way that Zero started, I thought that maybe it was just gonna be, 2-0. Zero's got this. He came out swinging and hit a nice haymaker early, but Zach with the recovery.
Yes.
Damn.
Now, what can we expect from here? Honestly, just way more action, and of course, there's got to be more opportunities where Meditate can stand back on top. Honestly, more of this, more of these tournaments. It has been amazing so far. So, rightfully so, AGW League. First place, top spot, Ancient 8, but we still have the rest. First place is Ancient 8, second place is Meditate, and then third onward is still to be decided.
Oh, okay. So unmute Video Ninja. Got it. So we should speak through Video Ninja as well? Okay.
You guys got this. I'll remain muted.
Zach, can you hear me? Nility needs to be in there too. To translate. Nility's in Discord. We're going to go to break really quick and we'll get this set up properly. We'll be right back, everybody. And we're back. Thank you guys for giving us a moment. And we have our winner, the leader of Ancient 8. We've got Zach in the chat. And first, I want to say congratulations, Zach. You are a legend.
Congratulations, Zach.
Giang ơi, mọi người đang bảo chúc mừng bạn về chiến thắng của bạn đấy.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Chip.
And Zach, my first question. How has your experience in the AGW been up until this amazing night?
Giang ơi, Chi vừa hỏi bạn là cái hành trình của bạn chơi trong cái game Apeiron và cái giải này từ đầu đến giờ như thế nào?
Từ đầu đến giờ thì giải đấu khá là suôn sẻ đối với team của mình vì mình có những người đồng đội chơi rất là hay.
He's saying that he had a smooth journey because he have a great teammate and they very talented.
Yes, that is very true. And my second question, how does it feel to be here and have the opportunity to win the final match to give your team first place?
Chip hỏi bạn là bạn cảm thấy thế nào khi mà bạn là người chơi cuối cùng và là người mang lại cái chiến thắng về cho đội mình?
Mình cảm thấy rất là tự hào vì đã không phụ lòng của anh em khi mà giải quyết được cái trận đấu đối với một cái team khó nhất. Mình đánh giá là khó nhất cái mùa giải này.
He's saying he's very proud and honored that he's the one doing this, bringing the win to his team and win against the hardest opponent and hardest guild that he think is the hardest.
And then the final question for the live final, does he think who does he think will be the hardest opponent at the live final?
Chip đang hỏi bạn là cái game trực tiếp thì bạn nghĩ là ai sẽ là cái đối thủ hoặc là guild nào sẽ là cái guild mà khó nhất để mà đánh thắng?
Trong trận đấu của giải thế giới sắp tới thì mình nghĩ là cả ba team còn lại đều rất là nguy hiểm. Nên mình sẽ không đánh giá cao bất cứ team nào. Mình cảm
He's
thấy
saying that
okay.
he's saying that they all equally talented and they all hard to defeat. So he wouldn't say one is better than another, and he will have to be careful with all of them.
Fair and very modest and very honest. And congratulations, Zach. Amazing, amazing work. Dumroy, Dumroy, Dumroy. That was very good. So we're going to be seeing more of Ancient 8. They are basically undefeated. They've dropped some matches, but they have not really been beaten all season long. So thank you guys. Thank you, Nility, as well. Zach, I hope you have an amazing night. You deserve it. Mot Hai Bayo, go have a beer. You earned it. You can tell him that too, Nility.
Chip đang bảo là bạn có thể đi uống bia được rồi. Chúc mừng bạn với chiến thắng của bạn. Chúc bạn buổi tối vui vẻ.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah.
I owe you a beer,
Goodbye.
Zach.
Tạm biệt.
Bye
Việt Nam vô địch.
Bye bye. Congrats.
Yeah.
Someone's saying like didn't even thank Biko. I'm like, so.
Oh man. Hey, but congratulations again, Ancient 8. That was incredible. We are going to get our next match set up. So we're going to take a quick break. When we get back, our next match is going to be between Boopity Boppity Deoric Santa versus SFG Super Duper 1515. So stick around. Get out. Let's get a tweet in the chat. Make sure everyone gets on Twitter. Get all your friends, your grandma, your neighbors, your cat, your dog, all of them in here with drinks and snacks and big smiles on their faces. And we're going to be back in a couple minutes.
All right. See you guys in a bit.
Double crit, double crit. I got the double crit, double crit.
Dude, I was like, I was yelling here. Like, I'm not sure if you guys could hear everything that was happening. I'm like, why the hell is that double crit? But then again, the things I said about Eggy when I won was a lot worse. And that's never going to see the light of day. Because no
That
one
is
supported.
true.
Yeah.
Did he just duel me for 1? Bro, come on, man.
Oh,
Really? We're going to have a 1 duel here? That's
can't duel
just
for more.
that just seems wrong. Oh, and then he crits me right off the bat. He's broke. Eggy's broke, but I need to bring this back. Miss. Oh, what? This is broken.
Yep, that's the Eggy effect, man. Oh, you're staying alive. You still got some green in you. And
I'm
this one's
staying
gonna miss.
alive. Staying alive.
Oh, the return and the comeback. Oh, you also missed no shot. No. Oh, the crit.
No, that was unnecessary, Eggy. I was supposed to get the crit there. That would have been perfect. That would have been absolutely perfect. Can we pull up the scoreboard, please, really quickly, so we can take a little peekaroo at what these two are playing for? I know that it's not Yui. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. There. Oh, then go to it for 1 second and then go into game.
Alrighty. Just for a quick second.
Keeping our producer on his toes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Dioric sitting at 6. And SFG was the other one?
Give me 1 second. All right. So we are looking at the current scoreboard. So we have yet to see anywhere below the second place. And right now, coming up next is gonna be Dowrick.
And SFG, correct.
Yeah, versus Shisito's Farmtastic Guild. So nowhere close really from the top two, and they already started just right off the bat. So Super Duper versus I Miss You. Is that his name?
No. It was Super Duper versus Santa for Life.
Oh, okay. Santa for life. All right. Well, so yeah, SFG, Dowrick C. So 6th place versus 11th place. So this would push up Dowrick C to tie with 5th place with Crypto Inside. And if SFG does win this, ties it up with Avocado. So it's like them fighting for top 10 or top 5 tiebreaker.
Yeah, I mean, you want to try to move up, try to get a little bit more of the prize pool, right? Every match matters, so it's basically a money match at that point. And right now, it's looking like Super Duper's in a pretty comfortable spot. Still has one of his 2 priests on the field. Does take a rock and roll to the chin, but not too worried about it. But triple Guardians on the other side from Daoric.
Yep. All right. Oh, so this is the range, the Tita Enjoyer. Okay, cool. So yeah, Chief. So Tita, wait, where is it bouncing on? Is it bouncing on the Earth C6? I guess it is. But yeah, so Zip Zap Orbs not really doing much. Both of them are extremely tanky. So Water C5 making a show right now in the current game is not something in my bingo card today. So Earth C5, Scorch Brand, and Zip
What
Zap
if the wave went over the Scorch Brand and just like put out the Scorch Brand? That'd be
That would
funny.
be hilarious.
It's just like, nope, sorry, bro. Water beats fire. Later.
Sorry, bro. I know it's a fantasy game, but you know, physics, maybe just a little bit.
A little bit of physics, physical.
Yeah.
All right, he's thinking of another Scorch Brand. He decides to go with the Zip Zap. Was not high enough on energy to play it. Does get the stun off, and it looks like Deranged is taking a pretty big Apostle lead.
Yep. So the Apostle lead might be something there, but honestly, actually, you know what? Yeah, it's starting to look like a stomp, but we have yet to see what Super Duper can do with what he has. He does have the Scorch Brand. He does have the Water C5. Maybe this is the time where the Water C5 can suddenly shine. Back in season 1, or back when in testing, the Water C5 was really annoying because it keeps pushing you out of the zone or out of the way. But with this Apostle advantage, I don't see how he could win.
Yeah, and he's taking a decent amount of damage. and down to like 1/5 HP. Circle getting extremely small. The waves are all dissipating now, and I don't think he's going to be able to get off a whole nother set of waves. And it looks like game 1 is going to go to deranged, with Super Duper not being able to follow through after a pretty promising start.
Yep. But honestly, so Fire C6 has been seeing a lot of play, but there are some people that do make the mistake of sometimes mixing it with a priest. Because as I've learned, of course, from God Dog, that if you do play Fire C6, it actually enhances your the avatar's abilities damage. So I guess yeah, maybe the Water C5 is warranted here, but having that priest kind of actually reduces the effectivity of it, because if you have the Fire C6 out, you want your units to be dealing more damage with their abilities.
Yes, I agree. Sorry. These waves. That wave didn't make quite enough sense to me. I feel like he could have gotten more value there. He kind of just, I don't know. The waves are interesting to me, it's just it's a different dynamic that we don't see with any other move, which I love. And I love to see, like you said, in the red zone time of the game, pushing the Avatar or the Apostles into the red zone is just a really efficient way of getting a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, redemption, pushing them out of the way. So I think the problem here right now is that maybe I haven't seen a single almost invincible yet coming out of these priests. They've just been staying alive from the energized auto. But yeah, that's one priest down already on the side of Super Duper. So um, I don't really see how Super Duper could win this when the two priests is supposed to be keeping you alive until the very end, right? Once the zone is close. But when the zone is close and the range still has all four of his apostles, like what now? Like you
Yeah.
just die? Yeah.
Well, the problem is the priests against all these guardians, right? The guardians just like they don't die to priests. So maybe next game he's gonna have to take out the priests if he's gonna try to outplay these guardians, because right now they're not even dented. Everything is like full life for Derange.
That's true, but looking at this, it is somewhat a bit different right now. Super Duper has more HP than he did the last round. Maybe the fact that he is staying alive a lot more, a lot longer, maybe he could make something happen. But with just having only one apostle, yeah, stay ha ha ha. But yeah,
That's all I got.
that's all the energy you got for
That took a lot out of me. Took a lot out of me. But
oh,
look,
yeah.
like Guardians don't do a lot of damage, but when you put 3 Guardians and a Warrior on anything, eventually it just dies.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah, those 3 guardians, and then there's the warrior. I guess this is like the Lord of the Rings. I guess protect the warrior so he can deal damage. And Super Duper is literally not having a good time right now. Zip Zap Orbeez into the Earth C6, into
the red
literally being
zone.
zoned out from the game.
Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. And so far tonight, we have seen the Vault be stronger than the Scorch Brand. That has been clear so far.
Yes, the Vault. Okay, so the Vault stronger than the Scorch Brand. We saw that earlier. We literally saw that earlier with Zero versus Zach. But then Zach found a way to make it on top with Scorch Brand, of course, being the clear winner there. But it's not showing the same here, though. I guess yeah. So there's things that Zach does right with the Scorch Brand. So maybe Water C5 plus Scorch Brand might not be it, or maybe it's really a bit iffy because of the priests. So first game goes to the range, and that's a point for Dowrick.
Yeah, I don't think the Priest versus Guardian matchup is going to get better either. So something has to be changed there. We need to see some more damage to take out these Guardians, or... Yeah, no, we need more damage to take out the Guardians. The Priests weren't cutting it. They just sat there. I'm surprised how fast the Priests died to all those Guardians, to be honest.
But yeah, it's just like yeah, the priest dying way too early. I didn't see that many almost invincibles being popped out, because usually if you really want to stay alive till the very end, you really need them to stay alive. But when they are dead, so he's looking to replace all of his apostles, of course, with the tiny little duties that the Scorch Brand pops out. But at the end of the day, it's 3 freaking Guardians and an Earthsea 6 that's coming right at you. Like, what are you gonna do? So whatever Super Duper is looking to plan on the next round, I hope he doesn't bring the double priest back because those double priests kind of suck.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel, Biku.
I mean, look at that. Like, they just died to 3 Guardians. If your priest is dying to a Guardian, like, there's definitely something wrong. I'm sorry.
Every time I want to have a good duel with Eggy, he's got 1 coin. 1. What a scam. I'm going to call him Scamala Pamperson.
Scamala Pamperson.
All right, Deranged has figured out his camera. He's got his sunglasses on at night, and he is bouncing in his chair while Super Duper looks like he is in some very colorful cartoon. I love it. I love that background, actually. It's got there's so much going on.
Yeah, man. That dude, hide your aunts, hide your titas, because Deranged is here, man. Mr. Suave is in the house. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're still gonna be continuing these double priests. So look at that. So he's got circle healing, he's got the redemption, he's got aura of awesomeness. Where is the almost invincible? Because that's literally the thing you need to keep those priests alive. But without that, I mean, it is a bunch of guardians and a warrior. So what could be happening? What could be done here? And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. There's not that much changes. Maybe it's gonna be a bit different now, depending on the plays.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We saw it. Maybe if Super Duper super focuses on one of these guardians at a time and spams these heals, but we're gonna need to see something different because, you know, what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome, right?
Oh yeah, that's me towards crypto, man. Like every time I buy, everything's going down. Oh, looks like Chief just took Mignonis' lunch money.
Yeah, I critted her to win it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got a
Chief-
dollar cost average, Biku. Always dollar cost average.
I don't know what that is. I just buy when the content creators tells me to. I'm sorry.
Okay, well there you go. You just answered your own problem. So Super Duper is in trouble here. Deranged has been putting a beating down on him. And again, the apostles are starting to fall. The priests are down. The Rogway is about to drop as well, bringing out another wave, knocking everyone around. It's like bowling, but the pins keep getting up, you know?
Oh yeah, it's a bit difficult here. Scorchbrand already in hand, could maybe use it to pop something out, but nothing is going to be healing him this time around. So yeah, he's literally playing ping pong right now with the Range's apostles. He has one guardian that's staying alive, ha 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 ha. But yeah, it's not going to last for so long. 4v2. I'm sorry, 5v2. All apostles alive on the side of the range. The guy with the double priest did not even last that long. That is insane to me. One more hit to go, and literally an auto from the warrior is gonna be the nail in the coffin. One more round, and Dowrick is gonna be tying it up to 5th place.
Roy, that is correct. Dioric is making moves. Want to give a quick shout out to Nailith, to York, Critical Pepe. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. And FC6 is better than EC6, better in killing apostles and overall, especially in the end. Okay, that's a decent argument, Critical Pepe. Nailith, my dude, good morning. What's up, my brother? And back to the match, we do have a vault dropping here. We do have a wave coming out, and the wave bounced off the vault, didn't it?
Yep, it bounced off the vault, literally wasted all of those bounces onto one side, casting, not even timing it. I'm not sure if those circle healing, okay, so he gets the circle healing off, that's good. So yeah, under the Earthsea 6, you don't want to be casting stuff willy-nilly, you want to be timing it with the piston, so that if it does drop, you're not going to be wasting mana onto nothing. Scorchbrand literally somewhat raw. If the range wanted to cancel that, he could have maybe. I'm not sure. Like 3 guardians, not a single leaping shield bomb. But I think he's just focusing on the apostles right now. So yeah, that's a difference maker. Eggy loses more gold in the chat from Mignonis. All right.
Eggy is a lost soul. He's He's falling off that gambling cliff right now. And he's
Oh,
about to go take a loan from someone, and he's gonna have to end up selling his kidney. So
down to
I
1 gold. Make sure
down to
kidney's
1 gold
healthy, man.
again.
All
He always
right.
keeps 1 in his back pocket. What happens when he loses again? Oh boy. So what happens with the wave hitting the vault? It just disappears fully. It's gone.
So you get 3 bounces. After 3 bounces, it's done.
Yeah, but it looked like that one just bounced off the vault and disappeared.
I think so. What happens is like it bounces off the vault back to the wall, then back to the vault. So that's basically what happens. So that's all 3 in like one small space.
Well, that's awful.
Oh
That's
wait, look at
really
that. Wait,
sad.
he's dealing some damage. Wait, super duper. Wait, what is
Yeah.
going on?
He's very high HP still.
One rogue still on his side. He does have a card shark in his hand as well. The zip zap orb is gonna stun him, not allowing him to cast anything. Just trying to find an angle to get the scorch brand down there, but a zip zap is waiting for him right there. Ooh, gets the knock up on them. Here's another ping pong play coming out of super duper, but will it be enough?
I don't think so. How? It's gonna be the same. Like the water is gonna subside, and once it goes away, it's not gonna matter anymore. And in the meantime, Deranged is full HP. I mean, that's a lot of waves. It looks really cool.
That's true. It looks like a super duper washing machine. It's just moving everything back and forth, literally washing those apostles like how Tornado Cash washes money. But yeah, it's not really working here.
Yeah,
It's-
there's not really any damage being done, and these Guardians are just moving forward relentlessly. And it looks like Deoric is going to be able to clean sweep 4-0 this against Super Duper, who, fought valiantly, but the matchup just was not in his favor.
Yeah, honestly. But yeah. So yeah, sad to say that it has not been going very well for our young Jim Carrey clone. But at the end of the day, so Tita Enjoyer Derange has taken a win for Dowrick. Congratulations. So yeah, that moves them up and ties them next to Crypto Inside. So when it comes to a tiebreaker, so Crypto Inside, win or lose, I think with their win rate, I think it's possible at the final tally that Dowrick might win. But yeah, we'll see at the final. We'll see it at the final. They have yet to play. So yeah, what do you think, Chief?
I think the next match should be interesting. We're going to have Quarex versus Tay Tay. So
Ooh.
Crypto Insiders versus Dude Ain't Duck. 2 names that we are familiar with from the AGW.
Oh yes.
Probably have a
Lovely.
giveaway too coming up soon, for everyone here, all the loyal homies in chat, supporting. And
Of course.
we're going to do all that after a quick little break. So thank you guys so far. It's been some good matches. And when we get back, we're going to have some more Fuego for you, some more AGW. So stay tuned. See you in a minute.
Fire. I'll see you guys in a bit.
What's that? What's that? You know what's funny? That freaking commercial changed the world in like a small way. Like everyone from my era knows that commercial. Everyone remembers that commercial. It's totally acceptable to just start a stream or a phone call like that, and you usually get a little bit of a chuckle. It's actually kind of funny. See, York knows. What's that?
So here in the Philippines, we didn't get that commercial. We got in reference to that was from Scary Movie, which they parodied there. So that's how we got that.
Yes, correct. And that was like, you know how they say in marketing everything has to be done in 3 times. You have to hear it 3 times. So we heard it in the commercial, we heard it in Scary Movie, and then we heard it one time from a friend, and we were sold. And that was like 1,000 years ago.
Yep.
So
Oh my
we're
God.
back.
Cool. 1,000 years. Oh my God. Now looking back, that's insane. And I just double crit Eggy. Cool.
It's so long ago, right? Isn't that wild?
That is definitely wild. And back in the day, like, what the hell was I doing?
Does it make you feel old? It makes me feel old.
It reminds me of just playing Vice City, not knowing what the hell's going on because they don't know how to read properly yet.
Or putting in the code so that like endless tanks would attack you, and you would just fight till you couldn't win anymore, and then you just.
Oh my God, I love doing that. Actually, I'm not sure if there's a code for that in Vice City, but there was in San Andreas. So in Vice City, I had to like just keep killing cops.
Yeah. I did that too, exactly. And then I'm like, how old was I? Probably like 13. So anyway, so we've got Rin, we've got Tay, we've got 2 players that we have seen many times during the AGW. They've had some great moments, and you know, I'm excited to see this. Rin looking focused, Tay got that smile on, always looking really happy. And what are you thinking? Who do you think's gonna take this one? Rin was a player for HGG back in the day, so you know. I gotta go with Rin for this one, obviously. It's my boy from back in the day. And we've got a red zone. Insta red zone right here. Oh,
oh man, you caught the red zone. But yeah, I do like Rin's playstyle with the electrostatic ray and the water C3. I hope that's the one that he's bringing today. But here we are gonna be seeing Tay show the world how it's done with this water C5. So with the first wave, not really that significant, but yeah, Rin bringing out the desecrated ground is an eye opener. Then that raw water C3 though, I think it was a hangry yell water C3, already chunking a quarter of Tay's health.
And here comes the ray, also taking a little bit of damage off of the apostle and the hunter in front of him. Didn't get as much of a spread there as he probably would have liked.
Yep. So I think the problem here right now is that honestly, there doesn't seem to be a problem. It's somewhat equal. Tay dealing a ton of damage on Rin's on Rin's side, but that the Castle Guard is gonna cancel out the Water C5. Not sure if he still has another copy, and the Electrostatic Ray trying to set up another Water C3 barrage.
Yeah, and the wave's doing some good damage. We do see Tay now with a pretty strong apostle advantage. Rin is going to be in a tough situation here. Rin against the world. This is going to be a good chance for the EC5s though to give him a bunch of healing.
Oh yeah, honestly, he did eat that headshot from earlier. I think it was the B formless. Canceled that desecrated ground once again. Didn't get a lot of value from the previous desecrated ground just because he had 50 personality. It is looking extremely good for Tay actually.
Yeah, Rin getting a little bit of healing here, dropping another EC5, but it's looking like he's taking as much damage as he's healing, but he is making a little bit of a comeback. It wasn't quite enough, but with 1 or 2 less headshots, I think we're going to have ourselves a really spicy match here.
Oh yeah, spicy definitely is the right word for this. That was extremely, honestly, it was a bit close in the early game, but the late game kind of showed itself. So I wonder how Rin is going to get around this now that he recognizes that Tay has prickly personality, that Tay has all the tools to get literally box out of his apostles and literally eliminate his apostles faster than the desecrated ground.
Yeah, maybe even take one of the apostles out earlier, right? Like one of the damage apostles potentially. Just so in that late game you're not getting chunked so hard.
That's true. So the current matchup is literally what would tie Crypto Inside with Gemeta Gaming for 4th place, or it could lead to the overtaking Anti-God for 7th place. So that's what's at stake right now with this current matchup. And Tate on the other side of the map, but Rin already taken a lot of damage.
I mean, I think for Crypto Insiders, this is a huge match then, right? They need to try to win this and move up that leaderboard because that would put them, I think, in what, like 5th place, 4th place, 5th place, which is huge.
Yeah, definitely huge when it comes to the prize pool. But yeah, at this point, it's really for the glory.
And if it gets them in the top 4
on Oasis is still different.
If it gets them into top 4, that's huge, right? So we should probably check that after this match. But the Ray coming out again. Tay has been taken pretty low, so Rin making some adjustments. Coming in with the Casper the Friendly Ghost. Not so friendly if you're Tay. Now dropping the Sprinkler as well. Tay trying to return fire with a Rocket. No, actually dropping a Wave. And Rin is in a great spot right here.
Yes, he definitely is. The welcome to the slam, 1300 damage, Water C3! And he just takes that win so swiftly. Insane plays coming out of Rin. You don't even notice it. Honestly, Tate kind of got a bit overconfident there. Moving on the other side of the map, willy-nilly, not thinking that Rin can maybe make something happen. The Electrostatic Ray touches him once. Oh no, it's a ticking time bomb. The Water C3 is coming, and he knows it. And busting out the Priest.
Okay, switching it up. Rin took one of those quick hits from the vape where the juice gets stuck on your lips, so he had to like get it off real quick before he got back into the game.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I mean, performance enhancer is like, it's definitely allowed here right now. It's not like we're gonna check your pee. So definitely whatever is in that vape, it's working.
I know it'd be in it if it was mine. Anyways, so going in here, it's 1-1. We've got a rubber match in our first set. This is what we come for. This is what we come to watch. Who's going to take this first set? It's going to be huge momentum. But, you know, if we learned anything from last one, Zero took set 1 and Zach was able to reverse sweep. So, you know, anything is possible, but you definitely want to try to get that early dub.
Oh my goodness, he tailwind dashes thinking that a Water C3 was coming, but yeah, looks like there wasn't. So really good prediction there. Didn't get quite the cancel, but luckily no Water C3s. So I guess now he brought out the Priest because he realizes that if he does get some cheesy Water C3s in and take him very low, Tate recognizes that he doesn't have actually a way to heal. He is an Oasis. His only possibility to heal up is actually just Life Drain.
Yeah, and that's not that much, right? You're not really gonna be able to bring it back off of that heal.
Yeah.
It's not game changing.
Yep, oh my god, a maxed out Water C5 is just insane. Look at all the damage that he is dealing right now. Tried to penetrate that Electrostatic Ray, but gets the pushback right there. It gets the snare, but there's no Water C3. Not sure what Rin is thinking. Maybe he's trying to get a really a more cleaner type of stun, so he has maybe more than one Water C3 in his hand. I don't know, I'm assuming maybe that is what's happening, but yeah, we'll see for sure.
Yeah, and right now it's looking like Rin figured it out after that first round where he was taken out very cleanly by Tate, and now it looks like Rin has the advantage. He's got Tate on the back foot. The EC5 is down. The heals are coming in. Rin is going for the win. Tate is going to have to fight another day, which is going to be right now. You know, he doesn't have to wait too long.
You mean today, but yeah.
Day.
Yeah,
you're right.
Getting him stunned outside of the zone. Very insane right now. Oh my goodness, Electrostatic Ray. I'm not sure if it got canceled, but yeah, I think it touched him for a little second. Yeah. Now waiting for that snare. Uses the Water C3 a bit too early. 3v1 situation, but he has the Desecrated Ground. Is that a particular personality? Indeed it is. So Rin is not going to be healing off of this anytime soon. Welcome to the slam. Going to be canceled by the stun on the Desecrated Ground there. A quarter health on the Tate. It's a ticking time bomb. Who could win? There's still so much to do.
Oh, good cancel coming in from Tate. An amazing play here from Tate. Rin going into the red zone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody clipped that. Nobody knew what just happened. Oh my goodness. What
we paused. We paused too. Like, who won? we didn't know.
What? Can we get an instant replay? That was insane. What the hell just happened? Sunscene, shman, shmeen, shman, shmeen, shman, shmeen. Clip that. That was sick.
Clip that shit.
Wow, what a comeback from Tay. Rin looked like he was in control. All of a sudden, it was 3v1 for Tay. All of a sudden, it was like, I don't even know what happened at the end. Wow. Amazing job by Tay trying to play spoiler for crypto insiders right here who are trying to move up the leaderboard. Can we get the leaderboard really quick to see where Crypto Insider is exactly? That was nutty. And now Rin has some real work to do.
That's right, man.
Oh yeah, no, they're right up there, bro. They're if they win this, they're top 4 potentially if Gameta loses, and that is where you want to be. That is the goal. You want to be in that top 4. So this is huge for Rin. He's got huge pressure on his shoulders. Because damn, losing a close series like that really pushes a gamer to his limits, because you got to look in the mirror and you got to realize, like, okay, I just lost a super close match. Some people would be devastated by that. The truth is, you got to think, I only have to do a little bit better. A little tiny bit. So let's see, how is Rin's mental game right here? Is he going to be able to turn this around, or is Tay going to take that close win right there and keep the momentum rolling?
Possibly. Who knows? Anything can still happen here. We saw Tay lose in the first round. We saw him almost die in the first round. So literally, they're just stealing wins from each other depending on how well they play. So Tay, so he may lose, but we'll see.
Okay. Be cuckoo. Because you are cuckoo. Cheap. That's what they call. That's what I've been called here in Vietnam a lot. Cheap. I'm like, I'm not cheap.
I'm not cheap. Look at my crypto wallet.
No, I mean, well, no. I meant like I left you a tip, and then they're like cheap, and I'm like,
cheap.
What?
Cheap. Oh.
Oh, you mean my name?
Oh man, it is so funny. So like I don't really dress it. So I'm like, I don't dress the part. My girlfriend doesn't dress the part. She was like, we're just looking for some makeup, and then she overheard somebody around that said, don't assist her. She doesn't look like she has money. And it was like, oh my god. And she told me the story. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
That's awesome.
Cheap.
Awesome. cheap.
Up, almost invincible just in hand. And I don't know what Tay is thinking about here, but yeah, takes the fall up right there. Water C3 is hitting him quite a bit. And I guess this is the time to regenerate, but his freeze is taken extremely low though.
Stun coming in for Rin. Rin doing very well right here, dropping the EC5, getting as much healing as possible right here, sucking in another warrior. And right now, Rin has the advantage, going for the beam as well. Does get knocked up. It will get canceled for, well, at least the duration. But he's still going to be able to get a stun out of that. And here comes a Casper. It's not going to hit. And this is super close right here. Rin needs to make this happen. I don't know if he can lose another close match.
That's true, but honestly, I thought it was already over for Tay when his priest died. Didn't even get the almost invincible off, but here it comes. Another electrostatic ray, just screwing him up on the other side of the map. But yeah, there's the snare, there's the water C3, but doesn't seem to have another follow-up for that. And it's a waiting game right now for Rin.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have to wait that long unless he sits in the red zone a little bit longer and keeps taking this damage for free. Probably doesn't matter, but I'm not understanding it. And all of a sudden, it's getting kind of close. Tay-Tay's fighting back. Rin is getting low. The game is even, but Rin has no apostles on the field again. What just happened? He had the game in his pocket, and he went in the red zone trying to hit the apostle with the ray. Why?
Oh, my goodness.
Why didn't he just target Tay-Tay?
So he went into the red zone and make sure that he doesn't get tailwind dash to cancel that electrostatic ray. That's what I'm thinking he was trying to do. Was the water C3 combo. I don't know what happened after that. We could look at a replay or something. But yeah, that was pretty insane. So I thought it was already lost for Tay when he lost his priest. But yeah, he still comes back up. Though that water C5 deals so much damage. But now it got canceled early game. That is huge for Rin.
Rin looks so focused right now, and if Rin is able to bring this back after losing those 2 games, I would be highly, highly impressed. That would be the will of a champion. That would be, you know, unbelievably disgusting. I would love to see it. So he has set the stage now. Now it's time for Rin for the win. He's got one more chance. He cannot lose another game here in the second set. Good start with his Casper Ghost. The almost invincible does soak up most damage though.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay, by the Warrior though, having a sweet date right now with Ren on the other side of the map, taking him to a quarter health. He needs this Earth C5 to actually get him some health back, or else it's going to be a bit difficult coming into this late game. He has the follow-up Water C3. Again, he is chipping away, cheesing just a few damage in there, but can he close this off?
It looks like he's doing a decent job here. Now the Ray coming out. He got in good damage in that whole exchange. Coming in with another double Casper Ghosts all up in Tay-Tay's face. But this is when the game has been changing momentum. This is when the Apostles start to drop for Rin, so Rin needs to finish this. He needs to end this now. He can't be waiting too long and get into the situation in the late game where, you know, it has not been working out well for him in the last 2 matches. So here we go. That's the tailwind you were talking about. He does
Oh
get
my
hit.
gosh! Did you
Go
see
ahead.
that? He timed the tailwind with the snare. That was huge. But can he stay alive to actually benefit from it?
Oh, that was all so very close. So very close. Tay-Tay is so low. But again, the map control is starting to come. He does get the shot off the Casper in Tay-Tay's face. He puts up the shield. Tay-Tay's going for the knockup. Gets the knockup. Is there going to be another stun? He gets away. And he's keeping Rin in the red zone. Rin's in the red zone again. It's happening again. It's happening again. Tay-Tay's about to finish this. Rin gets out of the way.
He's staying alive from those Earth C5s. What is going
God.
on? Rin is still alive, but he's getting pushed by the wave. Zip Zap Orbeez could just be hit. The other side of that electrostatic rays on the wrong side. Earth C5. Dude, I am panicking right now. It is insane that they're still alive for this long. And Rin! Oh, bites the dust.
And
I'm
look
sorry.
at Tay-Tay. For the first time ever, Tay-Tay was not smiling. There was a look of what the hell just happened.
Oh my
Wow.
god. His face, it reminds me of what happened with SKT1 during the World Qualifiers, because they're defending champion and they're literally at the last seed. And instead of joy, it's just a look of relief. Whew, it's finally
when they
over.
won Game 5 against KT, right? I just watched that randomly. I turned that on and I saw the Game 5.
Right, because people were like, shoot, Worlds without SKT is going to be so horrible, just win already. They wanted them to win for like the previous matches, but yeah, that is what his face looked like. That's what Tay-Tay looked like right now.
Wow. Tay-Tay playing spoiler right there, taking out Rin in one of the closest sweeps we've ever seen. Those matches were so incredibly close.
Yeah.
Coming down to the wire, Rin just could not seal the deal. Wow, that was a lot of fun to watch. Well done by both players. And looks like Crypto Insiders are not going to make that top 4, so Jametta Gaming taking a deep breath of relief right now. They don't have to go into any kind of tiebreakers at the moment. And next, we are going to have Jametta Gaming versus Anti-God. It's going to be Zen versus Tram An. We know Tram An has been a savage. So it'd be interesting if Tram An wins this and Rin would have won, they would have been 4th, right? But we're going to see after the break.
For sure. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And we are back. My hair's all sideways, but that's okay. I can fix that.
All right, you got some good looking hair there, sir.
It's the hair. It's the hair. Oh, now I got a part like bald spot, and damn it, the hell's going on here? This is out of my control. This is craziness. So we got Gameta Gaming against the one and only. She is a beast. And wait, what happened? Rin's Pokemon didn't crash. It's not fair. Maybe you can replay it.
Pokemon. Who?
I would need a more clear. Yeah, God Dog can see what he wants to do with that.
Yeah, for this dispute, I guess they can go ahead and review the dispute for the meantime. But right now, let's just get into the next game, and then we'll just see the results after.
Yeah, we can see if they change that. We can go back and give them, because those were great matches. Don't get me wrong. I would not hate to have to cast another one of those barn burners, right? Those matches were extremely exciting.
Yes,
But
agree.
that is not our call to make. What we do know is our next match is gonna be Gameta Gaming versus Anti-God. It's gonna be Zen versus Tram-An, and Tram-An has been a beast.
Yep, Trapman has been a beast since day one. The moment we saw them, everyone was just going crazy, just because she is just she is carrying it right now for the other team, and honestly, we all just want to see more of her, of course. But the other side, though, it is going to be Hanfi this time around. Hopefully, we'll see we'll see Traman on top. Honestly, we just want to. I want to see Traman beat Hanfi. No offense to Hanfi, but yeah, that's what I want to see.
That's what
imagine?
Biku says. That's how Biku really feels. So, Hanfi, sorry. Tramon and Biku are coming for you. And I just want to see some good matches, right? I'm ready to see whoever wants to come and bring their A game tonight and get that dub ski.
Get that
They
Dubsky for
whoever
sure.
earns
Yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? They take it.
Yeah.
That's all good.
So I wonder what Trauma is going to be playing now. Though she was playing the Earth C6. Maybe she could still be playing it like Zero. They didn't really let go of the Earth C6. Still played it till now, even after the patch. Even though Scorchbrand was more of a meta play nowadays. But we'll see. Hanfi, though, on the other hand, has been a loyal Starfall player. So we could see some changes in there. Does have some similarities with Rin's build, the electrostatic ray with the water C3, or it could be something else. Who knows? I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, that will be interesting to see. We have some exciting games behind us, and it looks like we're about to have some exciting games ahead of us. So, let's get into this as soon as the players are ready. I see. Okay. Yeah. And, Traman, can she continue her streak of dominance? Can she, and imagine imagine Tramman wins, Rin gets a replay, Rin wins, and then that whole thing happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Imagine.
anything can happen tonight right now. So this is the final day to get your points in for this league, baby. And then is this technically the last match for today?
And if I was God Dog, I would definitely
Mm,
take a very close look at the situation, because it is a top 4 potential match depending on the results of this match, right?
yes. All right. So it just makes me definitely more excited to see what is going to be up. And where is this game? I'm just hyped to see it right now.
I think they're trying to figure out the last game. I have this feeling, but it looks like Tram An is sitting there and ready, and Hanfi as well.
Yep,
They're
with
they're
his
they're they're
golden
zoned in.
YouTube play button. Yep.
That's cool. Well done. Congrats on that. And is he a doctor as well?
uh, I don't know. Dr. Hanfi.
Dr. Hanfi, he's got some kind of certificate back there. He did something. Besides, having a sick YouTube channel and being in the AGW. All right, Jametta Gaming versus Anti-God. Jametta has been a very strong team throughout the season, and Anti-God as well, coming out of nowhere. Here we go. Hanfi looks ready. Traman looks chill and relaxed as always.
All righty then, and yeah, look at all those mages on the side of Hanfi. A Hanfi classic for sure. Wait, is what was his plan? I'm not sure, but yeah, quad on the side of Traman, and for Hanfi, it is gonna be his cars. He plays the cars, he plays the Delta, he also plays an Oasis from what I remember. But yeah, it looks like Traman is bringing out the Scorch brand this time around. Chasing the meta is always good. It's a safe play, definitely. And I'm wondering how this would turn out. And also Urtzi 5 on the side of Hanfi. Could this just be a somewhat of a copy? But not really. He has Tailwind.
Yeah, it's an interesting build for sure from Hanfi. We'd love to see the Starfall. When Sensi plays it all the time, but it's nice to see someone else playing it as well. That was really awkward, but I loved it. The crooked. That was real rock and roll. That was real rock and roll. That was some crooked ass shit right there. Okay, what are physics? But right now, Tram-On had Hanfi in a pretty good position with a good amount of damage taken, but all of a sudden it's evened out with Hanfi having a nice little push of his own.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hanfi full knowingly that he can afford to take all of this damage. Already at half health, he does have an Urtzi 5 to bounce back on. If that Guardian has a prickly personality, that literally changes many things in this matchup. Urtzi 1 gonna get caught up on the Scorch brand though, and nothing much to report. We're just waiting for the last moments of the field. Once everything is close,
back
that's
at
what's
full.
decided.
That's one thing to report. Hanfi is back at full HP.
Yep.
Tram-On though with a huge lead in Apostles, and I feel like
Whoa!
What?
I'm sorry, 1,000 damage on the auto. I'm sorry, like, whoa.
Yeah, and with all of these Apostles coming in, there is going to be some healing coming in for Hanfi, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for all of this damage coming in.
Yep, not looking good for Hanfi right now. His Urtzi 5 earlier literally got canceled by an energized Hunter's auto attack. So a lot of things is going wrong right now for Hanfi. If he can't erase all of these Apostles, it might just be a clear ending for him. He needs to push it for a 1v1.
Yeah, and Tram-On just trying to get in as many autos as possible, sitting in her little safe space, no longer. And boom, that was a big stun right there with another auto attack, and that looked like a headshot snuck out. Tram-On taking game 1.
Oh my goodness. Taking a win off of Hanfi. That is insane. Tram-On is looking amazing today. Not just in game, on cam. Hanfi better bring his A game. He is busting out that Guardian as well. So let's see how this is going to go.
Here we go. Set 1, game 2. Tram-On taking the quick lead. Hanfi needs to adjust.
Yep, Hanfi needs to adjust maybe into the next game. Probably might need to bust out the Delta maybe. I'm not sure. Because, oh my goodness, look at those auto attacks coming out of Tram-On, dude. 1,000 after 1,000. Boom. That is just disgusting damage coming out of her.
Yeah, that's mean. That's real mean. And again, we see Hanfi down a 3rd or 4th HP already, trying to fight back with some Starfall, but taking so much damage. Every time a Star falls, it looks like Hanfi's taking all the damage. What's going on here?
I'm not sure, but I don't think Starfall really vibes that well with Urtzi 5. I'm not sure what the plan is here. I guess it's going into the late game. So he is trying to match it all up with the Apostles, but taking that double shot volley hit, oh my god, and a second one as well. Zip Zap Orbs might just end the game for Hanfi here. Wow! First round to Tram-On.
And
Crazy.
Clean. Very, very clean. She came out swinging. Just wham bam, thank you ma'am. Quick and dirty, 2-0, and now Hanfi, you mentioned he has different planets. He's still smiling, he's taking it easy. He doesn't seem to be stressing too much. But, again, if Anti-God wins and Rin gets another chance, this could change the top 4, which would be huge.
Definitely. Yep. Man, the play of the game right now is just just dropping the scorch brand, taking out the apostles. Now that's how it's played. No priest to really slow it all down. Just raw autos. And I did see Hanfi try to go in to get some hits in there, try to go a bit aggressive, but Traman hits like a freaking truck, man. She does an auto for 1K, and what are you gonna do?
You're gonna get hit in the chin over and over and over again, basically. That is what happened right there. And Tramon did a very good job. It's a lot harder than you'd think to play all your cards, juke all their, circles and projectiles, and to be placing your stuff correctly and hitting your auto attacks all without fail. Right? That's why to be the best at this game, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of things to pay attention to.
Yes, sir. So yeah, many things to pay attention to, but sometimes it's really all about like not just the macro, but of course, when it comes to the Starfall, when it comes to the Starfall though, pairing it with the Earthsea 5 has been questionable for me. When Sensi does it, he does have the he has something else that like deals consistent damage even afterwards. But with the Earthsea 5, it's not really gonna deal damage to the opponent avatar. They can walk away from it. But if it's
Yeah.
pizza cutters, they got to dodge it, of course, because it really hurts. And sometimes he even pairs it up with the pebble shooter. So maybe Earthsea 5 might not be the play, but we'll see.
Oh boy, my eyes just got really heavy. The tiredness just hit me like a truck out of nowhere.
You have been up for like what, 18 hours now?
10 o'clock will be 12, 16.
All right. Wait, I was about to say let's put Chief to sleep, and I'm like, oh wait, that's not the right words.
That won't be hard, bro. That's easy. That's easy. Mute my headphones. Turn off these lights. I'll be gone in 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, Mino in the chat. What is up, my friend Amigo?
What's
Okay.
good, Mino? Welcome, brother.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness. Okay, Hanfi bringing out a Scorch brand of his own there. So interesting. Scorch brand mixed with the Starfall. Hanfi is just playing chop suey right now with whatever vegetables he's got to play and putting it all in there in the pot. So whose Scorch brand burns the most here?
Well, it looks like the one at the bottom was a little bigger.
Oh. But
Is that
you know what they
possible?
say, size doesn't matter. Still coping hard from this very moment, but we'll see for sure. Fall up, going for the backside, trying to take out that priest this time around. Still on Hanfi's POV zone.
Yeah, Hanfi is, dancing, ducking, diving, and right now, so far, not being super successful, but in a decent position in a small lead, it looks like, at this moment.
Oh yeah, for sure. It looks like Tramon has been taking more damage already. The quarter health, while Hanfi is at a comfortable full health at the moment. And now it looks like Tramon is now forced to go aggressive, maybe try to make the HP a bit more equal. But yeah, Tailwind Dash, I'm not sure what he tried to cancel there, but it is looking extremely good for Hanfi right now.
That was like the hard prediction. You don't even know what's coming. You're just going to hit him.
Oh yeah, hit him hard, hit him good, and another Scorch brand right on top of Hanfi's Apostles. So if you look closely at the Apostle count, it is currently equal, but when it comes to the HP of the Avatar, it is not looking good for Tramon still.
Yeah, it looks like Hanfi made the correct adjustment so far, and Tramon now responding with a rock and roll to the chin. She's probably always wanted to do that. And now it's coming down to the wire. This Scorch brand is going to do some Oh, nice snipe with the rock and roll in between. Now Hanfi's going to try to drop another Scorch brand. Doesn't the circle look bigger?
I don't know. Might need a ruler. It's probably cold. I'm not sure, but yeah, both of them are half health right now, but there is still an Apostle on the side of Hanfi. He did sacrifice some health just to keep that one alive too. So yeah, so here's the difference maker. Hanfi has Zip Zap Orb. Tramon does not.
Yeah, and it looks like Tramon taking a lot of damage right now. We're even seeing a late game Starfall. Was that real?
Yep, a late game Starfall coming out of that one mage Hanfi still has. I guess this is the dream. Getting to the late game, to the final circle. Look at both of their towers just touching each other. It's just not, you don't even know which one's the zone or which part's safe. The floor is lava for both of them. But Tramon having the back foot at the moment. Oh, actually, no. Tramon does also have the Zip Zap orbs here. So it's a Zip Zap orb battle. Both of them has a Scorch Brand down. Urtzi 1 is going to hit Hanfi. It is going to be so close. What the hell?
This is insane. Tramon holding on this entire time, and all of a sudden the game is tied. Hanfi still with a tiny little lead. This circle's about to get real small. Who's going to be able to get off the next tower? The tower.
Oh my god, Urtzi 1 from Tramon! Oh, but Hanfi still takes it. Holy crap.
Wow, some clip that, Shmunchmean. That was amazing. That and make it a longer clip. That was some good content right there. That was a great comeback from Tramon, and it came down to the wire. Hanfi taking the game, fighting for his right to party, fighting for his right to stay alive in this series.
Oh my goodness, that is insane, man. Honestly, it was so close till the very end. But yeah, let's go ahead and see for sure if we're gonna go for our rubber band round 3. That was just too close for comfort for Hanfi though.
That was sick.
It was sick. It was definitely sick to the bone. You don't even know what was going on until it was over.
It was like, that was so well played from both players. That was so, they were both resilient till the end. But Hanfi taking a very important game right there. Well done.
Well done indeedly do. But yeah, coming into the second game, Tramon going for the aggressive this time around though, already takes a chunk, like a quarter health out of Hanfi at the moment. Well, a lot of apostles already too going down on the side of Hanfi, not looking good for him this time around. So this looks like it's, the early game belongs to Tramon right now, but can she keep it up till the very late?
That's going to be the question. And she's shown that she's a very strong player and she's got resilience, so I think she can do it.
Yep, for sure. But yeah, oh my goodness, Tramon though, taking a ton of damage this time around, already at half health. We didn't even just blink a little and already a chunk of damage has been taken out. But now trying to go for an auto attack battle with Tramon, it's quite a bit early right now. But bringing in that Guardian could just be a difference maker. Another Scorch Brand out of Tramon, forcing Hanfi to back away a bit.
Yeah, Hanfi is, respecting the damage, respecting the skills of Tramon. Knows that this is no pushover, obviously, being down 1-0 in sets. And right now, this is extremely close between both players. Keeping their distance, no one taking the risk quite yet.
Yep, so the problem here is that with Hanfi standing back and not really doing anything, Tramon has been taking her time with Hanfi's apostles, looking like she's going to be taking out the last one. It is not looking good right now for Hanfi. He could maybe force it in with a Zip Zap or battle, but if he can perfect it without any stuns, he is going to get stuck by that root trap slide though, and now that forces, that allows Tramon to get an Urtzi 1 in there. That Scorch Brand still does belong to Tramon. And now, yep, it does fall down to the Zip Zap or battle.
Zip Zap or battle, late game incoming, end zone growing, and big damage coming in right there. But return fire from Tramon's a rock and roll ball to the chin. And here we go. Tramon getting out of the way. This time Tramon has more apostles on the field, and Hanfi looks to be in trouble. Tramon is looking to end this one and take it to a rubber match in set number 2. Tramon needs one more auto after this, and it's gonna be over. Boom! And we have another rubber.
We have another rubber, but what's crazy is that this is match point for Tramon. If she wins this, she takes down Hanfi, and she literally pushes up Anti-God.
Hey, I mean, that is... that would be a big play right there, right? That would be absolutely impeccable and impressive at the same time. So let's see what they can do here. This is the rubber match. This is it. Game time, baby.
Yep, so if they win here, they Anti-God literally solidifies their place for 7th place. Durant Duck already overtakes them right now at 5 points, but Anti-God's currently sitting at 4 points. If they win this, they reclaim that spot at 7th place, and it just really decides on what the tiebreaker system would take them on, because it really tallies everything depending on who you fought and their win rate as well. So yeah, they are currently tied with Durant Duck.
Dude ain't duck. All right, here we go. It is game time, ladies and gents. Can Hanfi take it to a 3rd set, or can Tram-On shut it down? And right now, this is a very strong start from Tram-On, but we've seen Hanfi be able to get his life back up and even out the match in multiple of the rounds so far.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's not looking good right now again for Hanfi, already at a quarter health. Can he really bring that magic back that he did it from earlier? Tram-On being put at half health out of nowhere in just a blink of an eye. But yeah, Hanfi in the back foot at half health gets locked down by the leaping shield bonk, and also gets leaped onto by that rogue. A lot of things is going wrong right now for Hanfi. He really needs to make a comeback here, trying to put on his Kosei cosplay.
Kosei cosplay. Here we go. Is it going to be enough? Oof. Big hits, and Hanfi is about to go down. It's about to be over. Pound Town, Tram-On at full HP. She's got more apostles. She's got everything you could ever want in this situation. The stun is there too, but it's not even needed, and Tram-On is going to take it just like that. With the quick and dirty. Oof.
The quick and dirty, the drive-by kill. Tram-On wins it, and the moment she does, she closes her camera. That is so funny.
She knew
Thanks for the lunch money. See you later, dude. Gets the headshot. It was a drive-by. She got the headshot for the killing blow, and then she just boop by off camera. Insane game.
Bye.
2-0. That was something I was expecting. I was rooting for Tram-On because she was looking like the underdog. But then after that match, I'm like, I'm gonna be rooting for Hanfi if you're gonna be fighting Tram-On now. Holy crap.
Hey, that was sick. That was well played. Hanfi fought really valiantly, but Tram-On was able to just close it up and clutch it out. I think if it goes to a 3rd set, that makes it, really, Hanfi has a very, very good chance at that point, right? With the momentum.
I mean, he tried to pull the anything you can do, I can do better. But yeah, maybe the Starfall play with the Scorch Brand wasn't the way it did work before. I think something is. I thought he was gonna bust out the Delta, because I felt more confident with him if he did bust out the Delta, because that way he was trying to go aggressive a bit, but then it didn't really work well with the Scorch Brand because he was forced to just go Zip Zap or battle. It's like literally they're trying to move into that Zip Zap or battle. But the Earthsea 1 changed everything for the side of Tram-On, and also she had way more auto attack damage. But yeah, that's GG's for them.
GG's is correct. Well done to both players. Now let's take a little peek at who we've got next. There was a lot of talking going on in there, so hold on. Let me get over to the right chat. Oh, yeah. All right, where is it? Eye's not working anymore. Our final match of the night is going to be Avocado Dow, Ferris versus YXZD, Hui, Seat X. And let's see if there's a final ruling. A bit tricky.
Hasta needs to learn from Tram-On. Oh man.
Okay, so there's still some deliberation going on about a potential rematch, but in the meantime, we're going to go to a little break, and we'll be right back with for sure one match, potentially 1.5. We'll see what happens, everyone. So stay tuned. We'll see you in a minute.
See you all in a minute.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We are back with our final match of the night. We've got Avocado Dow versus XYZ. And I mean, at the end of the day, we've had some great matches. We started it off with Ancient 8 Meditate. That was super close.
We
Then-
started it off huge, honestly, and also
that was-
we kept it up. Honestly, we thought the hype would be over the moment Ancient 8 and Meditate gets their matchup. I would have preferred them being last, though. The best for last. But honestly, the last game kind of proved us wrong. It was exciting to watch.
Yeah, no, there was some really good matches. The last one was also great. Tram and taking it at the end. And now there's going to be one final match coming at us. Can Avocado Dow take this, or is YXZD Hui going to come out strong tonight and knock out Ferris 2951?
All right, but yeah, I'm not. So it's looking like in the leaderboard right now, YXZD ninth place at 4 points, Avocado Dow at 3 points currently. So this is just a matter of will YXZD secure their ninth place spot, or will Avocado Dow match them and potentially overtake them for that spot? So yeah, very. So those are the stakes right now in this next match.
Steak? Where's steak?
I would love some steak right now. Actually, maybe we'll get some steak tomorrow.
There you go.
There you go. Protein, baby. Yes.
There you go. Have yourself
How do you
a
like
nice
your steak? Medium rare for some, but sometimes I just want to go rare.
medium rare. Medium rare. Like, I don't want it to still moo at me.
I like I like some music with my food. A bit of moo.
A bit of music in my ears. Every time I bite, every time I cut, it goes moo, moo, moo. Moo, 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 moo. Do, do, do. Moo, moo, moo.
Moo, moo, moo. Sound like the Godiverse wants me to come back. Oh my god. Eggy is back with 1 gold. Just trying to siphon some gold from Asta. All right. Liu versus Ferris. Let's see how this one goes. Not really familiar with either of them, but holy smokes, is that a freaking dunes I see in the map? All right. Looks like this has got to be an exciting sight to see for our boy Dunes enjoyer, Mr. Heart of the Cards. And at the bottom, I see Eggy trying to get more gold out of Asta. Asta, don't let him do this. Crit. Now this is going to miss. Never mind. Eggy is a bully. Chief?
No, Eggy is not a bully. He's a sweet young lad. No, I'm kidding. He's a bully. He's a bully. He's a bully in the dudes arena. All right. Ferris is looking super zoned in right now. And Liu is also looking focused. No movement at all except for the eyeballs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's how you know they're locked in. If it's just the eyeballs, dude. Honestly, it is kind of tilting to the left a bit too much. A bit concerning, but both of them are Scorch brand players. One is being a quad, the other one is a duo. So this is air and fire. So kind of an interesting combo. I'm excited to see what it brings when it comes to a Scorch brand play, though.
Yeah, the Scorch brands have been very prominent tonight, but we did notice that the vaults were better, so it's interesting to still see so much Scorch brand coming out.
Ooh, the headshot. Okay, so that's really it. If it's a mirror matchup when it comes to the avatar, the difference maker should be the apostles, and that headshot literally takes Ferris to half health right now. YXZD looking like they're gonna be securing it in this first match of the of this lineup, but yeah, we can't say for sure yet.
You definitely cannot say for sure, because all we're sure about is that we're never actually sure.
Did you just have a stroke?
No, I yawned. I yawned.
Oh, sorry. All right, but yeah, Zip Zap or Battle. I don't think you're gonna want to be forcing this. And he just takes another headshot to the face. No freaking way. Your name may be Ferris, but that was definitely unFerris for you. Another headshot is incoming, but I think that Rogue just melted before he could even pull the string. Zip Zap Orb once again might just be the nail in the coffin. And yeah, looking like a point for Liu sometime soon.
Yeah, so far though, smushing, and with that Zip Zap coming out, that's going to seal the deal right here in game number 1. One more auto attack is going to come in, and woof, done. Got him. And we're going to be moving into game number 2. The confidence right now in Liu is it's oozing out of him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Grar said, "Dang, Chief, you made me on."
Made you on? What does that mean? Oh, made you yawn. Yeah, it was a deep, deep yawn. Came from the deepest part of my soul.
Yep. Does
Have
yawn
you
get
ever
the yawn gets
have you
deeper
ever
the
done
more tired you are? I mean, you are clocking it at 18, at almost 18 hours, and you still have to play TMA with Sunsane.
Yeah, no, not tonight. No TMA. No gaming tonight. I'm going straight to bed.
Oof. All right. Anyway, so back into this. Card Shark is going to be used. He's just waiting off the full duration of this Scorch brand being really, really efficient with it. And now there's going to be the second Card Shark headshot being thrown by Ferris, not going to find anything. And yeah, they're just melting each other's apostles, not really paying attention to one another.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad decision, right? You want to get these apostles off the map, have that map control, and then start pincering your opponent into bad positions. The Scorch brands, though, causing a little bit of havoc here, blocking some jumps from the apostles.
Yep, jumps and jives is just not going to be moving quite a bit. T1 is going to be thrown right at Liu, but he is unfazed. He is just staying calm. He has an apostle advantage right now. It's 3-4-2 at the moment, and one or two apostles already getting taken down. So that's kind of bad, actually. What the hell? That's kind of bad. Literally putting both of his apostles close to each other. They're both going to melt into that frost armor, and that is not looking good for Ferris.
Yeah, Ferris is running into problem after problem while Liu is, confident, smooth, and running through his playbook. The headshot does not connect. And now Ferris coming out with some return fire, getting Liu down to half health. But look at Ferris's apostles. They're both about to die right there. And headshot coming through, but Ferris in a much better position this time around.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I'm not really sure where the most of the damage came from. Must have been from the autos coming from that warrior. And now Ferris kind of has the upper hand right now when it comes to the HP. They both have the same amount of apostles. Oh my god, that was a good leaping shield bomb. Gonna lock him down for that Zip Zap Orb battle. No stun from this Zip Zap Orb cast just yet. And now following it up with a Scorch brand, and for both of them actually. So both apostles still alive, but both apostles are different. One is a hunter, one is a guardian. Who's gonna win? It's still a question mark in the air.
I mean, the Guardian is going to give you a lot of control, but the Hunter is going to give you the damage. The other thing is that the Scorch Brand is going to melt the Hunter much quicker. And right now, Liu is running, he's gunning, he's trying to get out of the way, but took so much damage right there from the rock and roll. The Scorch Brand comes up, and it looks like Ferris is fighting back here in the second set.
That
The
is
second round.
insane. And also in the bottom side, looks like Asta got some revenge onto Eggy, takes back to 10 gold. That right. Good job. Good job on both sides. So we are going to round 3 right now. By the way, final match of the day, baby.
They say like in roulette, if you just go black with 2 and you lose, you go 4, you lose, you go 8, you lose, you go 16. That's what Eggy tries to do in these duels. But every time he wins, he doubles up and then he loses.
Does that really work?
Well, yeah, mathematically it does, because you just have to hit once and you're even.
Oh, interesting. All right.
But if you miss a bunch of times, all of a sudden you got to put in like 200, 500, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? It scales very quickly at some point, so you don't want to fook up.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, if I was gonna go gambling, I'll just put more money into like Bitcoin. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't
that's
know.
smart. That's a smarter way to play your money for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Headshots after headshots, and not none of them are actually hitting the avatars quite yet. But this time around, it is looking good for YZD. The apostle advantage does show, but more apostles just mean actually they're clumped up right now on the side of YZD. So that Scorch Brand did hit quite raw right there. The apostle disadvantage on the side of Ferris, but he's doing quite well right now in the mid game.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I got yawn attacked again. Oh,
Boom.
Choi
The
Oi.
yawn attacks in the shadow of darkness. Everyone, even Chief, can fall victim to it.
Oh, bro. This is one of those times where I feel like I could fall asleep mid-cast.
All
And
right.
it's happened before. Keep me awake, Biku. You got this, brother. You're crushing it. But
All
all right,
right.
Liu's in a really good spot right here. He's already got Ferris down to one apostle. The HP is pretty even in a slight lead for Liu. So it just looks like both of these players are, striking back and forth, back and forth. And this is a cheap headshot. Is he gonna get the knockup? No.
Oh my goodness. All right. So he doesn't get the knockup. He does get the leaping shield bonk in there, though. Does deal some significant amount of damage, and YXZD is still staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha. And for sure, Chief, stay with me. Definitely gonna wake you up if you do fall
Staying
asleep.
alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh boy,
Yep, but
I'm
that
sorry for
Guardian
your
is
ears.
not staying alive though. Still left with a warrior. This is looking to be YXZD's win. It was a rubber band till round 3. A scorch band on the side of Ferris. He's trying to cancel off. He canceled the scorch band on the side of Liu, and that is gonna be huge for sure. And tries to go for the welcome to the slam, but he forgot that there is a freaking scorch brand in the middle of the map, and now they're forcing the zip zap orb battle while the warrior is going to get taken down by that mini lava dude minion, and the zip zap orb battle is not going to be won right here by Liu, and Ferris takes a win away. It was looking so good for Liu the entirety of that round, but for some reason Ferris made it so unferris in the end.
Well done, Biku. Amazing carry. That was that was really well played. It really did feel like Liu had the momentum for a lot of that series, but Ferris is able to come out 2-1 in the end. Nice turnaround there. Well played in the later stages of that game. Ferris really showing, the heart of a warrior.
Oh yeah, heart of a warrior, and yep, heart of a warrior. I don't really have much to go off of that, but yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can get Eggy's last 4 gold.
Why are you trying to feed his addiction, bro? What is
Because
wrong
that
with you? You're a bad friend.
yeah, no, I'm not feeding his addiction. I'm taking away all his gold so he can stop, gambling. Oh
But
no.
that's not how it's gonna work. He's gonna either win and be like, "Give me more," or he's gonna lose and be like, I need more." And
All
then he's gonna
right.
go to the loan sharks again. Oh, Eggy
Oh,
got crit, and then the miss, and it looks
oh
like
no.
York is about to Oh wait, Eggy with
Oh,
the comeback.
oh no, that's
No, get on your
GG's.
knees,
And
Eggy.
slice and GG's.
Slice, slice, fatality attack.
Brutality.
All right, well, that
Oh,
was a great first set. Avocado Dow, Ferris coming through with a quick reverse sweep, and Liu now needs to find the answer with his back against the wall.
all right. Okay, looks like I'm gonna try to take some more gold off of him though. York takes that win. Let's see if I can get the last 3 gold off of Eggy. I missed. That's crazy. But seeing the game right now, Liu changing to a delta this time around. And it's not looking good for me though right now in between me and Eggy. As long as he doesn't get a crit and he misses 1 time. Frick. All right, it looks like this is gonna be Eggy's. And he crits. That is so bull. Rigged. Okay, now back to the game. Fall up is gonna connect. Oh, he's bringing out the old reliable Air C5 is there. Can he get the return? He he doesn't. He doesn't. Literally just right in front of him. Couldn't get it off right then and there. And now the apostle disadvantage is now showing.
Wow, this seems like a very strange switch to go completely anti-meta when those games were so close, but maybe Liu just doesn't have the answer, right, with the other build. So he's like, I'm going to go to my bread and butter. I'm going to go to what I know best. So this is going to be very interesting if Liu is going to be able to bring this back. We haven't seen AC5 dominate in quite some time.
That's true. I guess he did it because this is something that he's more comfortable with. But the problem this time around though is that he's not trying to take out key apostles that makes Ferris actually dangerous. So the thing that makes him dangerous is the hunter, is the rogue that keeps giving him copies of the Scorch brand. So if he does pull it off, he has max mana right now, but doesn't have most of the tools that he needs to actually pull off a burst.
Yeah, he needs to cycle through his cards a bit, get some value, make sure to get to those cards that he needs for this mid game. That was some real good value right there with that feathers. He got a lot of damage into those apostles.
Oh yeah, for sure. If he can take out the apostles and make it a true 1v1, he literally just wins this game right off the bat right there. But yeah, he's just zip zap Orbin, 300 damage in there, a lot of damage. And all of those apostles are clumped up outside of the zone. It's looking amazing right now for Liu. And now Ferris already below a quarter health right now, left with a measly rogue and a hunter that's just about to die. Just throwing out AC5s, looking real comfortable. He could literally finish it off with a zip zap Orbi right here and right now.
A zip zap Orbi. Biku has spoken. And there it goes. We've got Liu going in for the kill right here. He only needs to get one return out of these two. The first one's not going to hit. The second one is, but it doesn't even matter. The zip zaps come through, the auto attack, and that was a very dominant performance from Liu. But it was last set too, and Ferris was able to reverse.
That was insane. Really great play coming from Liu. The decision making was a bit confusing. Maybe he went for that Scorch Brand because it's the meta. You follow the meta, of course. It's comfy, it's good. But if it's not what you're comfortable with, like he is with the Air C5, then yeah, I guess this just works. It works,
You can't argue with that. You
Yep.
cannot argue with that. So it is game time. And Liu needs this. He needs to stay in it. And I feel like he's going to be able to. We're going to see some more rubber bands.
Oh, yeah. Trying to force it into a round 3. This is the final match of the day and for the AGW League Asia. It has been amazing so far around. Ooh, the tip of that baby cage hits Ferris, slows him down a bit, but Liu just switcheroos and says hi on the other side of the map. Hello, you trying to run away from me? No, no, no. I am going to stick to you like glue, and you are going to be as blue as Blue's Clues. And another baby cage just touches him. Crazy.
Wow. Whatever you just did there with your words was great.
Thank you. All right. Follow up into the AC5. Really dangerous right now for Ferris.
Yeah, and Ferris has a big problem now that these AC5s are all hitting their mark. They're getting massive value. And it's looking like, unless Ferris can come up with a sick game plan, oh no, this is looking over. That we're going to have that rubber match, and it's going to be a question of how does Ferris now adjust to this AC5?
That's true. If you have all the tools you need to actually make this happen with the Scorch brand, oh my goodness, the double shot volley might have been it. But yeah, it is going to be a zip zap orb to the face. And Liu takes us to round 3. And on the bottom side, I am fighting for Eggy's last piece of gold. He's not going to take me out just yet. I'm going to hit him. This needs to miss. No, and he crits. And gambling continues for our boy Eggy. All right.
Keep feeding him. Keep feeding him. Eggy over here just like, bro, his little dude has so many bruises, so many band-aids. And look at you. Why are you crying?
Am I crying?
Yeah, your guy just cried.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. So I take the first hit, and usually who gets the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, not again, dude. That's a miss.
Oh, my God. You're not very good at this, Biku.
Everything wrong that could happen just happened. A crit and a miss. Oh, okay. Eggy misses. Now I need to crit him.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay. Comeback is real. Comeback is real. Crit? Oh,
Yes!
let's
Oh,
go.
let's go. Woohoo! All right. How much gold does he still have? Hopefully not a lot.
Yeah, Eggy found a new backup wallet. Eggy found a new spotter that gave him some gold. He's out there hustling them streets. You
Oh
know,
my god. Oh, who threw me in the
whoa,
air? What
whoa,
the?
whoa. That was rude. That was
Oh
so
my
rude.
gosh. Production team, how dare you? How
Why would
dare
they
you?
do that? What jerks?
Oh, what did I ever do to you? Karim, your
All
opponent does
right.
not have currency to do that. Oop. Look at that. All right, there you go. There
Eggy
you go.
always has one.
He'll always have one. Okay. So, right back at it. Is Ferris gonna do the insanity play of playing the same build after losing to it twice? Or maybe he's brought out a secret weapon. We'll see.
He's going to need to switch it up because those two games were not close at all. Liu had his number with the AC5.
Yep, yes, definitely. But I haven't seen any scorch brands just yet. Just some autos right off the bat because he knows that he's trailing him right now with a tailwind dash. Very hesitant to actually pull it out. But yeah, what is happening? We don't know. We
Yeah,
don't
the
we, we don't know what he
patience is
has. He hasn't used
really well
anything.
played. Really good patience here from both players. There is the Scorch brand.
Yep, there it is. Doesn't get the cancel in time though. AC5 gonna come out of Liu, and not that much value coming out of it. Looks like he took more damage than he gave.
Yeah, this is a good job so far by Ferris. The best position so far against the AC5 we've seen him in.
Yeah.
But right now Liu has a very nice hand. He's got a slam, he's got some feathers, so and a lot of mana to work with, and a slide.
Yep, we are at third round right now, so it really depends on how he plays this. The problem that he had last time was he took a lot of damage early, so he's a lot more careful now. I'm noticing, not really noticing any changes that much when it comes to his lineup, but yeah, no changes in his lineup. Maybe it's just he just needs to lock in, like a boss
Yeah,
fight.
and to change a couple basic things, right, that have to be done better. Like
Oh,
not take so much damage from these feathers.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. But the thing about this is that oh my goodness, half health already right off the bat. No scorch brand is gonna heal you from that. Headshot is gonna be used towards those apostles. I think that was a misinput on the side of Liu, but nonetheless, doesn't matter. AC5 gonna get canceled by the leaping shield bonk, and both of them are at half health. So wow, interesting though. He's still in it.
Yeah, no, that was actually pretty well played by Ferris, and he's got the advantage of Apostles 3-1, and they're still very healthy. So this is going to be an interesting situation where we're going to see the AC5 player running around. Unless he can end
Ooh.
it quickly, that was a lot of damage. He can end it here with a stun and a return.
But the Zip Zap Orb could just be it. It is a 4v1 situation, but if he can't cancel the Zip Zap Orbies from coming right at him, the AC5 could just be the final flail. But no, it has failed to end him just yet. But the return and the Zip Zap is the nail in the coffin. Match point for Liu.
Better job by Ferris right there in the matchup, though, for sure.
Yep, he just needs to do that, close it up, and then do it again. So that's just it. But the problem, Ferris's problem is, I think, honestly, I think he should have brought in at least a switcheroo mage, because a switcheroo mage is gonna make Liu try to target that mage or have to deal with having to try to catch you across the map. That might have been it, because literally Liu just needs to go aggressive at you. The only thing that stops Liu is a stun from the guardian, or the guardian, the warrior, or the hunter.
That makes sense. Yeah, the switcheroo is huge, especially when you need to get away and you need to reposition. Because if not, what we're seeing is Liu's able to just get up in his face and get these returns. They're close, they're not automatic, but
Mhm.
they're very hard for Ferris to get away from consistently.
Yes, that's for sure. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, Eggy crits me, but I crit Eggy back. And yep, Eggy is back to 0. Hmm. All right. Anyway, headshot being hovered right on top of Ferris. Here's the tailwind. Hits a speed bump on that Scorch brand though. Gonna get the follow up. So that the return gonna deal more damage. Not really. Not gonna find him right there. Retreats to his root trap slide for safety as he casts that Scorch brand, hoping that of course the aggression might slow down. But yeah, it's not slowing down right here. And that's just it. Look at that. Liu could just charge right in there and almost get out of it unpunished. Half held on the side of Ferris. How can he just come back?
He needs to be able to survive and get the apostle advantage and then let them chip down on Liu. But again, without any way of getting out of dodge, he's not able to avoid enough of these feathers. That was a good juke right there. But here comes the okay, well done by Ferris. And now he's gonna get stunned by the zip zaps. It does return fire with the rock and roll words hard, but taking so much damage, and Liu's looking to close this up.
Oh yeah, not looking good right now for Ferris. He does have the apostle advantage, but that's not going to keep him alive. He doesn't have a tailwind. He only has the Earthsea 1 to really delay anything, but just throwing these flurries of AC5 is almost enough. He can't even move forward because if he knows the return could just kill him, and here it comes, that just might be the final number, the final note, the final ball to the jaw. But oh my goodness, he's still staying alive. He's still in it. Where is it?
Oh,
There it
man.
is. And Liu secures the place, the 9th place for YXZD. GGWP.
That was like it's sad because if Ferris could have just bought maybe another 20 seconds, so maybe like had a fourth of his HP bar, then I think those apostles could have overwhelmed Liu. But Liu, well done, well deserved, fighting back after losing in that first set. So both players did a great job. Biku, you did a great job. Everyone did a great job. I love you all.
All right.
Congratulations.
And
What
we
a
love
great
you,
way.
Chief. You look great for a guy that's about to pass out at any second. And yeah, Aggie literally keeping the stream chat alive with all his gambling. We end it all with a happy day. Ancient 8 gets the top spot. Meditate to follow. And of course, Mood Nation also right there. Everyone's just dying. Production team, dude, everyone has done a great job. AGW Southeast Asia has concluded.
Yeah, let's put up the scoreboard. It's updated as it has been so far, but great job to everyone in the Southeast Asian region. There was a huge battle. Oh, there will be a rematch for the Rin match, but not today because Tay was gone. So they will be playing again. Hopefully we can have that recorded maybe and then just put it up on YouTube or something. That would be cool, just so everyone can watch it, even if there's no commentary. But great matches today. Lots of players showed up and iced up, and I'm excited to see what happens to finish off NA. And then I'm excited to see how we roll this AGW to a close. And obviously, there's still going to be the live event final. So, great job, everybody. And I hope everyone has an amazing night. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll see you Friday. I think, Biku, you'll be here tomorrow, right?
Is it? Wait, I thought it was Thursday. What? Nani?
Or is it Thursday? I don't know. Don't take my word. Or let me look.
Let's look it up. But yeah, we will see you guys on the next one. Anything else we need before closing this off?
All right.
Alrighty, yo.
And you're Thursday. I'm Friday, by the way.
Okay. On Thursday, you're Friday. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
It's not Thursday. It's Tuesday. Don't lie. Wait, what?
Today's
People are-
Tuesday.
Yeah, today's Tuesday. What up, God Dog? Welcome, brother.
Hello guys. First, just want to say great casting. It was always a pleasure to hear you guys talk and cast the games. And those are really good games, actually. Very, very close.
Absolutely. They were barn
Absolutely.
burners.
Holy
Yeah.
crap, though. The games we had
Yeah.
today was insane.
Yeah. Great games. All right, guys. For those of you on Twitch and for those of you that was watching on Discord or if you're on Twitter, I really appreciate you guys coming out every week to watch these matches and watch the best players in the world play Apeiron, play the game that we all love and hate sometimes, but love. Um, yeah, so I just want to say a big thank you to all the participants, all the guilds, all the players, the production team, the casting team, anyone that, was involved in this. I just really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Putting this together was really a labor of love and effort. A lot of people made sacrifices of their time, to make this whole thing work. And the players trained super hard to, represent their guilds and, earn glory and of course the rewards for their team and their guilds. So just want to say massive thank you to everyone that was a part of this. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the games as well. I'm really looking forward to what tournaments will look like once boons are out. So those are going to be sick. And yeah, I just hope everyone had a really good time. And I just want to say, of course, congrats to the winners, Ancient 8. You guys just so dominant throughout the whole thing. And clearly, you guys are just, in tip-top shape. The talent is there, the mentality is there, the training is there. And you guys read the meta right and were dominant. So congrats to Ancient 8 for taking first place in the AGW SEA leagues, and very well played to Meditate as well, who actually gave them a run for their money. It was extremely close in that match between Zero and Zach. So congrats to Ancient 8 and congrats to the runners up as well. And don't forget, Boon Nation coming in third, Gameta in fourth. And of course, we have a match that's not been finalized in results yet. There was a bug in the match between Crypto Inside and Dooding Duck. There was a Water C3 bug, and so we will be doing a remake of that game, and we will be updating the results as soon as we can once that game is played. So only one game not finished yet, but the rest are done. So the standings are finalized except for the placings of Crypto Inside and Dooding Duck, which will affect the final standings. We will release the full final standings upon the completion of this match. But congrats to everyone and all the guilds on their final placings. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that participated in this. Really, really thank you.
Well, thank you as well, God Dog, for putting in all the hard work and making sure that this all went as it did. You did a great job, and looking forward to what comes next. And Biku, great job as well. Everybody, you're amazing. And we'll be back tomorrow with some Americas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over yet. We just done with the seaside.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet, baby. All right. See you guys soon.
Later.
Thanks, everyone.